On the night of November 13th, he decided to kill his family. In the heart of Amityville, the house at 112 Ocean Avenue stood. This beautiful house had become the scene of one of the most horrific crimes in American history just a year earlier. A large house with stained glass windows and attractive architecture. No one could have imagined that this house would soon become one of the scariest places in America. On the night of November 13, 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr., armed with a rifle, went to the bedrooms of his family. Suffering from the effects of drugs and alcohol, he decided to kill his family. Without any warning, Ronald killed 6 members of his family. His parents and 4 siblings were all taken by surprise in their sleep. After committing the murders, Ronald went to a local bar and claimed that his family had been killed by a professional hitman. But the police quickly became suspicious of him. After discovering the bodies, Ronald DeFeo Jr. was arrested and confessed to killing his family. During interrogations, he claimed that an inner voice had ordered him to commit the crime. He was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences.
Guilty.
And the house at 112 Ocean Avenue remained empty. But the terrifying story of this house was just beginning. In December 1975, just a year after the horrific crime, the Lutz family moved into this house. George and Kathy Lutz, along with their 3 children, were thrilled to have bought a large house at a great price.
I'll be right back, okay? Thank you.
Wow, this house is really beautiful. I think we made a great deal.
Yes, darling. I'm so happy we're going to live here.
George and Kathy decided to turn the house into their dream home. But from the moment they moved in, there was an eerie feeling in the air.
Did you hear that? There was a strange noise coming from downstairs.
No, I didn't hear anything. Maybe you just imagined it, honey.
On the first night, George Lutz heard a strange noise from the basement. He went down with a flashlight, but found nothing but darkness. Kathy also felt that something was not right. The sense of invisible presences and whispers in the house worried her.
The doors are opening and closing on their own. What's going on here?
Night after night, the terrifying incidents intensified. Doors opened and closed by themselves, objects moved without any apparent reason, and the sense of invisible presences pervaded the entire house. One of Kathy's most horrifying experiences was when she felt lifted by an invisible force and thrown onto her bed while she was sleeping.
We need to find out more. Maybe books can help us understand.
But the more I read, the more scared and terrified I feel. Are we sure this house is heavily haunted?
George and Kathy began researching the house's history. They found that the house might be influenced by evil forces. The family decided to gather more information about supernatural phenomena through books and articles. But their research only added to their fears. The more they read, the more they realized that the house might indeed be haunted by evil forces. Finally, the Lutz family decided to seek help from paranormal investigators. They contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, two of the most famous investigators in the field of the supernatural.
There's definitely a vulnerability here. We feel that spirits are present in this house.
Ed and Lorraine Warren conducted an investigation with their specialized equipment. They had strange experiences in the house and claimed it was undoubtedly haunted by evil forces.
I can't stay here anymore. I feel like we're being pursued.
Let's go, kids. Let's get out of here quickly.
After only 28 days, the Lutz family was forced to leave the house, terrified and convinced that the house was haunted by spirits. 112 Ocean Avenue was empty once again, but the frightening stories and rumors surrounding it continued. After the Lutz family left, numerous investigations and studies were conducted. Some confirmed the claims, while others debunked them. But the Amityville house remained forever known as one of the most haunted houses in history. Many researchers and individuals have tried to uncover the truth about the Amityville house, but many questions remain unanswered. Was the house truly haunted, or were the Lutz family's fears and hallucinations the source of this legend?